Hey everybody, just a quick video. I wanted to talk about the day that I stared death in the face, an experience of a Jehovah's Witness. I am focusing on Jimmy Dean because I am home recovering from the flu or something like, um, but I wanted to share this story. So, the day I stared death in the face. My employer sometimes uses or will need a notary. And so I thought, wouldn't it be great if I could surprise him the next time he needs a notary and I could say, well, I can help you and take care of it for him. So I filled out an application, and I went down to the courthouse and I paid my little fee, and all of a sudden the girl says, well, raise your hand, you need to take an oath. I was taken a little off guard with that. I didn't know I was going to have to take an oath. And the girl was speaking about 50 miles an hour. And this was about 4 years ago, 5 years, something like that. So I can't remember exactly what the oath said, but it was something like I will put the laws of the United States before any other laws, or I'm going to obey the laws of the United States, something along that line. So she rattled through this oath, and at the end I said, I do, and boom, I got my paper and off I went, and I didn't think too much about it. It disturbed me a little bit because I was just surprised by it, but I live in this country, so I am going to put these laws first because they're the ones I have to abide by. So, as I'm driving back to the job, because I did this on my lunch break, I'm driving back and the JW wheels are turning. And I'm starting to think, oh my God, did I just swear that I was going to put the laws of the United States before any other laws, including God's laws? Did I just pledge allegiance, so to speak, to the United States, so I could be a notary? Is that what I just was that what just happened here? So, of course, the anxiety started ramping up. I was in panic mode. As soon as I got back to the office, I called the courthouse and I asked if I could have someone repeat to me the oath that I just took, because I really needed to hear that again slowly because I really needed to evaluate what I just swore to. Well, I don't even think it mattered at that point what I heard, because I had already had so much anxiety about, I just offended Jehovah, I just did something wrong, I just made a big error, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? What is going to happen now? I mean, it was just crazy town in my mind. I was staring death in the face. um, and that's what it's like for, I'm sure a lot of you witnesses or ex-witnesses can understand how something, it's it's everything is a life or death situation. And for me, that was a life and death situation. I just felt like I committed the biggest error I could have ever committed, and I was in so much trouble. My life was on the line, and I had to get this canceled. So the girl repeated it back to me, and again, I don't even remember what she said, but it sounded just as bad as my mind had dreamt it had. And so She got her. I told her, the girl, that I need to cancel this immediately. Just pretend like I was never there. So she got her manager or somebody, supervisor, on the line, and he asked me what the problem was, and so I told him about I was one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I felt really uncomfortable about the oath that I took, and how I put God's laws first. Blah 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 blah. The whole 9 yards. So he said, well, if we're going to cancel this, you're going to have to write this out in a letter, and you can fax it to me, and I'll see about what I can do about canceling your paperwork. So, speedily, I went and I got this letter pumped out and faxed it right over, and I was so upset the whole day. My stomach was in knots. I was on death row, people. And I wanted out. I wanted out of this bad. And so I just wanted to share with you this little experience, that how extreme everything is, how everything is life and death. And I just wanted to share with you the day that I stared death in the face. And I'm still here. That's it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.